Do you ever feel like you're stuck on a treadmill of stress? Just going and never really appreciating the good things in your life? What if I told you there's a simple 10-minute daily practice that science shows can literally start to rewire your brain for more happiness and peace? No, it's not magic. It's neuroscience, and it's called gratitude. Look, we live in a world that is constantly screaming for our attention, right? It's always pulling us toward what's wrong, what's missing, or what we need to fix. Our brains are actually hardwired with something called a negativity bias. It's an old survival mechanism that kept our ancestors safe from, tigers in the grass. But today, it mostly leads to a constant low-grade hum of stress and anxiety. We get caught in that loop, and it becomes almost impossible to see the good that's right in front of us. But what if you could break that cycle? What if you could train your brain to see the world a little differently? The solution is gratitude. Now, I know what some of you are probably thinking. Gratitude, isn't that a bit soft? A little wishy-washy? It sounds like something you'd see embroidered on a decorative pillow, right? I get the skepticism, I really do. For a long time, gratitude was treated as a nice idea, but not a serious tool for real change. But that idea has been completely turned on its head. Over the last 2 decades, a mountain of research in neuroscience and psychology has shown that gratitude is one of the most effective tools we have for our well-being. It's a practice, a skill you can build, and when you do, you're not just boosting your mood for a few minutes. You are physically changing your brain. This isn't about slapping on a fake smile and ignoring life's problems. It's about training your attention to also see the good, and in doing so, building the resilience you need to handle the bad. So what's actually going on in your brain when you practice gratitude? Let's geek out on the neuroscience for a minute. Your brain has this amazing ability called neuroplasticity, which just means it can change and reorganize itself based on your thoughts and experiences. Think of it like a workout for your brain. Every time you consciously practice gratitude, you're strengthening specific neural pathways, making those positive thought patterns the default. First, gratitude lights up the brain's reward system. When you feel thankful, your brain releases a hit of feel-good chemicals, mainly dopamine and serotonin. Dopamine is all about pleasure and motivation, and its release creates a positive feedback loop. The more gratitude you practice, the more dopamine you get, which makes you want to do it again. Serotonin helps regulate your mood, and more of it is linked to feelings of well-being. It's why a consistent gratitude practice can feel like a natural mood booster. Second, gratitude helps manage your body's stress response. It can actually help dial down the production of cortisol, our main stress hormone. When we're chronically stressed, our bodies are flooded with cortisol, which isn't great for our health. By intentionally focusing on positive feelings, gratitude helps calm the nervous system and can lower activity in the amygdala, the brain's little alarm center. The result, less anxiety and a greater sense of peace. And get this, some studies using fMRI scans even suggest that a consistent practice is linked to increased grey matter in the medial prefrontal cortex. This is a super important part of the brain that handles things like emotional regulation, decision making, and empathy. Essentially, by practicing gratitude, you're helping build a brain that's more resilient, more positive, and better equipped to handle whatever life throws your way. The science is fascinating, but the real magic happens when you put it into action. And the best part? It doesn't take a lot of time or money. It's all about small, consistent habits. Here are a few simple ways to get started. First up, the gratitude journal. This is probably the most studied and effective method. All you need is a notebook. Every day, either in the morning or before bed, write down 3 to 5 specific things you're grateful for. And specificity is the key. Don't just write, "I'm grateful for my family." Dig a little deeper. Try something like, "I'm so grateful my partner made me coffee this morning, exactly how I like it." Or, "I'm thankful for that 10 minutes of quiet I had on my walk today when the sun came out." Being specific helps you relive the positive emotion, which is what really strengthens those neural pathways. Research shows this simple habit can lead to better sleep, fewer symptoms of anxiety, and just a better outlook on life. Second, express your gratitude directly to others. This can be as simple as a genuine, heartfelt thank you for something small, or you could write a full-on gratitude letter to someone who made a real difference in your life. Telling someone you appreciate them doesn't just make them feel good, it strengthens your social bonds, which is a massive piece of the happiness puzzle. And that brings us to our third practice, which we're going to do together right now. A simple 10-minute guided gratitude meditation. This is a great way to combine mindfulness and gratitude to really anchor you in the present and amplify those feelings of appreciation. Go ahead and find a comfortable position, either sitting in a chair with your feet flat on the floor or lying down. Gently close your eyes. Let's start by just noticing the breath. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose, letting your belly expand, and a long, slow exhale out through your mouth, releasing any tension. Just follow that natural rhythm, in and out. No need to change anything. Just feel the air entering your body and the gentle rise and fall of your chest. This breath is your anchor to right here, right now. Now, let's bring gratitude to our senses. Start with your sense of touch. Notice the feeling of the surface beneath you, holding you up. Feel the temperature of the air on your skin or the texture of your clothes. Just feel grateful for this body's amazing ability to feel. Now, bring your awareness to your sense of hearing. What can you hear? Maybe it's the hum of a fan, the distant sound of traffic, or maybe it's just silence. Without judging, just notice these sounds and feel a little gratitude for the ability to hear the world around you. Now, gently shift to your sense of sight, even with your eyes closed. Maybe you can see the play of light and shadow on the back of your eyelids. Feel grateful for the gift of sight. Next, I invite you to bring one person to mind who you are deeply grateful for. It could be a friend, a family member, a teacher, anyone. Picture them clearly in your mind. Remember a specific moment with them, a time they made you feel supported or happy. Let that warm feeling of appreciation fill your chest, and in your mind, just silently say thank you to them. Now, gently let go of that image and bring your attention to a simple part of your life that you might usually overlook. It could be the roof over your head, the food in your fridge, or the clean water you can drink. Just pick one and hold it in your mind. Reflect on how this one simple thing supports your life every single day. Feel a wave of gratitude for this simple, powerful gift. Finally, bring that awareness back to yourself. Think of one quality you have that you're grateful for. Maybe it's your kindness, your resilience, your creativity, or your sense of humor. Acknowledge this strength in yourself. Feel gratitude for your own unique spirit, for everything you've overcome, and for the person you are right now. As we bring this meditation to a close, just let that feeling of gratitude wash over you. Take one more deep breath in, holding on to this feeling, and as you exhale, set an intention to carry a little bit of this with you into the rest of your day. When you're ready, you can gently wiggle your fingers and toes and slowly open your eyes. How do you feel? Even just a few minutes can create a real shift, can't it? This isn't a one-time fix. It's a practice. But just like exercise, the benefits of gratitude compound over time. The more you do it, the more your brain changes, and the more you'll start to naturally notice the good in your life. You'll start scanning the world for positives instead of just threats. You have the power to break the cycle of stress. You have the ability to literally rewire your brain for more happiness and peace. It all starts with the simple choice to notice the good. So, I invite you to start your practice today. To kick things off, share one small specific thing you're grateful for in the comments below. Let's see if we can create a powerful ripple effect of gratitude together. Thank you for your time today. Be well and be grateful.